Oh gosh. Which episode is mine? No, that wasn't right. Sanofa. I gotta figure out which save file is mine. Woohoo. Woohoo. I need to quit this as soon as it starts. Fantastic way to start it all! Alrighty. We'll wait for it to finish. Just waiting. Why not? Maybe I shouldn't start recording until I'm actually ready to record. June, July, August, September, October. Okay, maybe this is my save file. Yep, it's my save file. Well, I'm glad.
Caution.
I'm gonna scan this
30
purple brain
seconds
coil.
of
It spits
oxygen
out
remaining.
bubbles. I don't like that sound. I know what it is, but I like. Oh my gosh! You're looking good today, everyone. My name is JD the Batman, and welcome back to Subnautica. In this episode, we're gonna try and build either a vehicle or a base or anything more than we've actually built already. So, yep, I need a minute. Whoa. Alright, I'm back. So, I don't remember exact... Oh, whoa, that looks awesome. The burning ship. Whoa. Whoa, that sound... I keep thinking that's a communications thing, but it's not. It's just a health pack. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, we got 2 medkits that we really don't need. Got an oxygen tank. We've got a signal for coordinates of life pod 17. Where is life pod 17? It's far away, and I ain't going that far. And now that it's night, I don't even know where to start. Again. Let's see what we can build. Alright. So in terms of equipment, we need fins. That's silicone rubber. Okay. So... we need silicone rubber and a computer chip, and a computer chip is made of silver, quartz, and table coral. So, alright. Okay. Silver we obtain from some stone outcroppings. I forget what they're called. They're not limestone, which is where we get our copper and titanium. Sandstone, maybe. And we need to get those in the creepvine forests. And if I recall, there's a creepvine forest in this direction. So, let's dive and then slide down the outside of our pod, because we failed to dive properly. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. It is so pretty. And threatening and scary and laggy. Wow. That never ceases to amaze me. I swear. It's so cool. Oh, you can't see 3 feet in front of your face, and I'm so slow at swimming. Alright, we'll get some more quartz. We'll just keep grabbing quartz along the way. Listen for the shriekings of monsters that will devour our bones, and then you'll know we're in the right place. AKA right now. Let's scan this creepvine. Might as well. Or we can scan the entire environment around us, because that seems to be what was happening. Now, this box down here, we're going to need a lot of these. These are fragments of various vehicles, machines, and other upgrades, and we have to find them and scan them. Oh, the sounds, the schools of fish. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. That's a great way to essentially say the game is split into biomes, rather than being evenly distributed. Whoa. It's kind of hard to see. There's a little bit of glare on my screen. But yep, those are stalkers. They will munch me. They will munch me dead in a moment. Oh, gosh. Oh, they're quiet. I'm gonna... No. Where? Over there. Oh, it's so cool how they glow. It's so creepy. Faster, please. I'm gonna drown. Alright, replenish our air. Dive down once again. That is the coolest thing. This game is so cool. It's become one of my favorite, explore and survive. Ooh, they're bright. Okay, how much inventory space do we have? None. We're going back to our base. That's all. I'm not going to attempt that. How the inventory system works is that every time that you go to your base, and every time that you leave your base, your inventory is secured. And you'll have noticed that the last time I went in. And what that means, or when I left to come over here, what that means is that if you die in the game... What sound was that? I don't know if you heard that. I'll amp up the audio on that part. Maybe, if I feel like it. That was scary. Anyway, as I was saying, oh gosh, what was I saying? When there's something about the inventory. So if you die, whether you starve to death or dehydrate to death, because there's not a better word for it, or you get munched on by a fish, you will respawn, just like in any survival game. You will respawn and come back to life back in your pod, but you lose all of the inventory stuff that you got while you were out and about. Ugh. But not the stuff that you had when you originally left. Oh, this game is scary. Alright, glass. We don't need glass. We don't need lubricant. We need silicone rubber, and we need a lot of it. So, after we make our silicone rubber, let's check through here. Advanced materials. Electronic components that we're not going to be able to make. We don't have any food, although we really should get some soon. We can make our fins, so good. We should be able to make our survival knife, although I'm probably missing one of the pieces of equipment. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environmental appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, the setting cannot be overridden, so it can make... The fabricator can make a bunch more stuff than is available, but is restricted to stuff that we can make using the materials found on the planet. Alright, we'll take 4 of those. We'll make ourselves our survival knife so that we can go back into the creepvine forest to get creepvine samples. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Obraxis Prime. As an essential survival tool for 2.5 million years, the knife remains the only exception. Sorry about that. I like all the little stuff that they put in here. That didn't used to be in the game when I first played it. We don't need another scanner, welder, flash. You know, the flashlight might be useful. I think I'll do it. Ooh, that sounded like a crash fish way off in the distance. How dark it was just last night. I'll make a flashlight. Hello, flashlight. Alright, flare, habitat builder, and laser cutter. Now, we are not going to be able to make a laser cutter anytime soon, but the habitat builder... Let's see, we need a battery, computer chip, and battery. Oops. Oopsies. Computer chip and a battery. Now, battery is just acid mushrooms and copper ore. That's simple enough. Do we have any copper ore? Of course we don't. Oh, yeah, but we have a ton of batteries, so I'm not worried about that. We'll drink that water, and we will not eat that food because the nutrient blocks are some of the most valuable food items. Alright. I love how shiny everything is. This game is so gorgeous for an indie game. Love it. It's so cool. Waterproof locker. Now that might be useful, except that the freaking life pod drifts every which way. Alright, so let's reorder our materials here. I want our survival knife first, scanner, flashlight. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oops. We need to get rid of our creepvine seeds and our metal salvage. Yeah, we'll make it into titanium. The menu's a little finicky sometimes. Just because of the precision of the mouse speed, and I have my mouse sensitivity turned up pretty high. We'll keep 3 of them on our person. Alright, let's head back to that creepvine forest, shall we? Gotta love that running animation as we hit the water. Ooh, I could use... Ooh, I could use this more than I could use the peepers. Alright. Ooh, we unlocked a new blueprint. Ooh, there's our survival knife. Don't get too excited there, buddy. Alright. So... let's catch a couple more. Good. Got plenty of food. plenty of food. We'll grab some more quartz. We don't need any more titanium, at least for now. Oh, I thought I saw a metal fragment there. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's closer than... What happened to my knife? There it is. Disappeared there for a second. Oh, hoverfish! Oh, hoverfish are like my favorite. They are the coolest. Limestone for copper. I could have used that to make a battery if I needed a battery right now. Cut creepvine with knife. Yes, I know. I hear sounds that I don't like. I've got 2 more inventory spaces. And the music. It's so nice. And they're... Oh, jeez.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Do you hear that now? Here, we're gonna get, we're gonna scan this purple brain coil. It spits out bubbles. I don't like that sound. I know what it is, but I like. Oh my gosh! Oh, get off! Oh my gosh! Stupid bleeders! I'm just trying to replenish my oxygen here. Not have a heart attack. Ugh. What is that? A sea glide fragment! Yeah! Oh, I need 2. Man, I need that sea glide. You guys want to know what that noise was? Oh, look at the open water. Oh! There it was. The open water gives me shivers down my spine. Like, look at that. That's insane. And it just goes on and on. Oh, don't like. I would stay around to collect some more materials, but I don't need to. I'm heading back to my base. Whew. Creepy. The water is so cool looking. I do think that the game could use with some work on being able to stay at the surface of the water, like if there were a buoyancy mechanism, but as if I have any sort of a following for them to want to listen to my lovely advice. Oh, it's so cool. All I can just say is it's so cool. This is one of the coolest games I have seen in a long time. Oh, fragment, I noticed you. Noticed you look lonely. Ah, the solar panel. We already picked up the fragment, so that's just going to give us titanium. Yeah. Now our inventory's full. Can't take the quartz. What? Oh, we got lead. I don't need lead. Oh, I forgot you can still move while you're in your inventory. That's weird. Yeah, I bet you guys do all want to know what that sound is, but too bad you don't get to see right now. Ah, come on, there's a sand shark right by my thing. Get away from me. Anyway, we're gonna use one of those life packs. Life packs? Crap. Did that up my health or food at all? Anyway. We have a Gary fish. I didn't notice. I remember catching it, but I didn't notice we had it. Oops. And we'll cook one of the peepers and we'll salt the other peepers because I want them to last. Want them to last because I'm going to be full. Yeah, okay, that was my last one. Alright. We don't have any water, so we're just going to take some from our storage here. Need to start making bleach, but either way... Oh, let's eat our food before it goes stale. Yeah, that almost completely fills us. That's a great sound. Glad I got to make it right into the microphone. Alright, so we've got our rotten creepvine samples. Fantastic, but we don't need to eat them. We need to make them into fiber mesh. There we go. It's so cool looking. Even the model for the fiber mesh. Look at that. That's impressive. Alright, we've got fiber mesh, which means I probably have 1 creepvine sample left. Yeah. Still one of those, so... let's see what we can make now. Not the habitat builder. We don't need the dive tool, flashlight, welder, scanner. Radiation suit we're gonna need soon. I could get it now since the ship detonated. A lot of areas of the ocean are filled with radiation, but I don't need it now, and I don't have the the desire. Absorb carbon dioxide to recycle used air at greater depths, but I'm not going that deep. That's not going to help me. The still suit ingredients unknown. Still suit, not still suit. We've got fins. We need another. We need another oxygen tank. Yeah, I'll invest in that. Alrighty, so we've got 2 O2 tanks. And there we go. Oxygen's up to 35. I'd love to equip that there. We've got our cured peeper, first aid kit welder. We've got the creepvine seed clusters and the rotten... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do indeed? We've got batteries, we've got our fire extinguisher. Okay, we just need a wiring kit. So we need silver. You know what? We might as well. I hope they don't float away, but... There's enough titanium in this ocean. Oh, it only costs 3. I thought it required 4. We will make 2 of these. Oh. Oh, my inventory's full. Crap. My inventory's not full. It just takes up more space than I've got available because it's humongous. Locker. Oh, that sand shark is going to cause me trouble. Whatever. And there it goes. Tiny little thing. We can edit our locker label. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, how do I just use it? Pick up waterproof locker. Open storage. And edit locker label. Well, that's kind of a small detection box for that, isn't it? Don't you think? Alright, I get it. I'm gonna go. Fine. I can't believe they put a sand shark right outside my freaking life pod. And we'll get another one as well. Just to clear up some inventory space and give us more inventory space. Alright. Whew, we're gonna head over to the creepvine area one more time, and then I think I'll leave that there for this episode. Where did my locker go? Ah, see, it's already floating away. Oh my gosh, that got so dark. Put it down and open it. I don't need anything from that. Why am I opening it? Oh, okay. Oh, that got dark and scary, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I was gonna try and catch that, but then it kind of freaked out. Oh, we need a couple common coral samples. Let's get our common coral samples then. This isn't working at all. Fine, I'll go to the coral tube then. I know that works. I really don't need 4. Might as well until we need more inventory space. Bladderfish, come here. I need your... everything. Alright. Knocking them around, that's not what I mean to do. Actually, I'll take 2 of them. And I believe that we need those for the computer chip, don't we? Yeah, table coral samples. Crap. Silver ore and quartz. Do I have any quartz? I don't think so. Oops, sorry. Again. Let's cook this now. Sustenance. Alright. Okay, like I said, we're going to go to the creepvine forest one more time and grab ourselves some of whatever we can find over there. And when we're done with that, we're going to come back over. I'm just going to drop these. I don't need them. Wow, that's insane! And what we're going to do is see if we can find the creature that's making those loud moaning noises. Get some more creepvine seed clusters and another strand of creepvine. We'll go 1 strand of creepvine and 3 seeds, yeah, to match what we've already got. So, oof, we're not getting too much done this episode, but that's something I can live with today, considering I'm running out of time here. Alright. Oh, the sounds. The errors are... No, come back! Stop it! Okay, we got our table coral. This is our flashlight. Both useful and completely eerie. Get ourselves some air before we head off. The sounds. That howling off in the distance. It's just scary, man. This game is freaking scary. Let's see what we got. There's that warbly music again. Sandstone! I don't need gold, I need silver. I'll take some of these. Hi, hoopfish. Boomerang, not a hoopfish. Never mind. Okay, we got our samples of that, and we got our samples of that, and we've got plenty of inventory space for a couple more things. Oh, it's hard to even talk. There's a message on our communications relay. There are a lot. Read it. Okay. This is LifePod 8 requesting immediate assistance. We have touched down too close to the crash site and radiation levels are too high to disembark. According to the manifest, LifePods 5 through 11 should be equipped with radiation suits. If anyone can hear this, please retrieve the suits and converge on our position for evac. Coordinates are attached. This message will now repeat. I'm going to guess that they're not around anymore. LifePod 8 is over there, and what? LifePod 9 or 17? So obviously what I meant to say. Alright, we got some... I thought we got some food. I guess not. Let's heal ourselves. Howdy do. This isn't where the creep vine and whatnot is. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough room. We'll leave our copper and our quartz. Sure, why not? Alright, back in the life pod. Alright. Next episode we'll just craft a couple things here and then we'll leave it here. But next episode that I'll cut out a bunch of stuff. Like basic resource management, trying to collect a bunch of the items that we need to craft stuff, and I'll just get right to crafting it and I'll show off the cool environments and whatnot, but I'm not gonna take too much long. I should probably make that. I'll make that. But you catch the drift. I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. Not that the last 20 to however long minutes this is gonna be were a waste of time. What you talking about? Computer chip. We need quartz, and we need a computer chip to build that, and we have the battery. So, I gotta go back out for the quartz. Wait. I have one creepvine seed cluster. I'll just leave that in here. Oh, it's so much prettier when it's day. Not really, but it's much less frightening when it's day, and that is absolutely true. We only collected... I didn't mean to do that. Oops. We need a quartz. We'll leave the rest of this. How about we name this one... nothing, because I have no categorization happening here, so not important. Alright, let's, I keep going to sustenance. Electronics. We need computer chip. Multi-purpose CPU. Got it. And there it is. We got the habitat builder. Nice. It's designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Awesome. Is there anything else we need to do right now? I don't think so. A wiring kit is... what? Made of what? Silver ore, which I don't have any of. No food. No equipment. Survival knife, dive reel, air bladder, flare, and habitat builder. Okay, we'll do that. Current generator. Uses artificial gravity to generate convection current. I've never done that before. I have done the gravisphere before, and it's weird. Don't understand why it's useful particularly, but beacon. Navigation aid. Maintains and broadcasts its position. That's more along the lines of what I need, and I think I'm going to put that down. We'll send that message in just a moment. I'm going to go get my copper. Because I can reuse this later, I'm going to set the beacon down here in case the life pod floats away from the titanium, the underwater chests. So, we'll make a beacon. They're so cute. Alright, we got our beacon. We're going to come over here and set this down right there. Oh, we'll do life pod chests. Alright, sweet. And now it'll broadcast like that. That's cool. Alright, we'll listen to this message and then we'll leave it off for here. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Please send an immediate emergency relief team. I doubt that anybody would be alive just for the sake of the game at all in these life pods, but it'd be interesting if you got to them fast enough, if they would make it out. Okay, so life pod 8 is 821 meters away. I'm not going a kilometer, and that's a half a kilometer away. I'm not heading there either. Where is this pod? It's almost as far away, and it looks much deeper. So no. No. Not happening. Alright. That's it for now. I got a little tired near the end of this one. Don't know why. That one was a little more uneventful than those that came before it. But nonetheless, like I said, for the next episode, just going to rush through, get all the materials that we need, do blah, 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 stuff like that. So, anyways, I hope you're able to appreciate just the beauty and wonder of the world of this game. I know that it's much more difficult over recording than it is playing it yourself, but you know, it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed, really do. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I know I already said it. I always do. And thank you sincerely for the time that you've given if you've made it this far. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm so glad to be able to play this game again. I really am. It's so cool. But thank you everybody so much for your time. And with that, I'll leave you to it. This is the Bad Omen signing off. So hello everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're making it this far into the video. So this episode of Subnautica just took a really long time to edit. I'm really tired right now. It's late at night. I've been working on this for like 3 hours or more. So much to show for my work, I know. But a couple things I wanted to talk about real quick. This episode gave me so much trouble to edit, and I don't know why. As I was going through it, my microphone audio, my microphone's down here. My microphone audio desyncs with my camcorder, my lip syncing, and that's been happening since the first video I've done, and I don't know why. It probably has to do with the camcorder recording it, like I think it's like 29.97 frames a second, and then the microphone records at a solid 30. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to figure it out yet. Problem for another day. But I always cut out several frames of audio every few minutes for every video I've done so far. That's what all the cuts are on a couple of pictures that I posted. I don't want this to go long, but and this happened in the last episode of Subnautica 2, I noticed, and I don't know why. Subnautica more than any other game. Maybe Subnautica is just too tough for my computer to handle, so when it's recording the video staggers a little bit in places, and that just causes it to desync. If you pay attention and notice throughout the video, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but if you pay attention during the video, you'll notice that sounds in the game do not occur at the same time they appear on screen. Some people don't notice that. Some people can kind of pick it off and acknowledge it, but that's caused me a huge amount of grief. There was a section I had to cut out like 4 or 5 minutes that I didn't need to, I didn't want to, but just for the sake of trying to worry less about the syncing issues, I just kind of cut the whole deal. And that's really sad, because when I'm saying stuff on camera, I don't want to cut it, because I like it. That's what I'm saying. That's me in front of the camera. But I think this is about the first time that I've cut out a big section of me talking. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that. I just wanted to tack on the end here, and I might do this occasionally. This whole talking at the end of a video. Like I said, I just finished editing it, so I'm just tacking this on. Just plugged in my microphone and set up my camera. But you can tell by the orange glow of my face. But this episode has caused me a lot of trouble, and I don't know why. The work I put into these videos is a lot. I try really hard to make them funny as I'm editing them, because I know I'm not that particularly entertaining to watch, but I'm still so nervous sitting in front of the camera. Right now I'm just relaxed. I'm tired. I don't care. But it's tough sitting in front of the camera and feeling like you need to. I would relate it to like standing at a podium in front of an audience, giving a public speech. You feel inclined to always be speaking. Any silence is an awkward silence, and I don't have the habit and practice of being able to fill that silence with whatever nonsense is going on in my head at times, and so sometimes I'm just quiet. And I'm really nervous, and I'm worried about my recording and everything. And as you saw back there, my recording suffered a bit, but I'm already running on 5 minutes here almost. So, well, 4.5 if you minus the audio syncing I had to do at the beginning just to do this little bit. But anyway, I haven't figured out all the tips and tricks yet when it comes to editing stuff, and I don't know how long it'll take me to pick up on a lot of these things. What it'll take for me to be able to purchase the full version of the program I'm using. I'm using a free version, which has all the tools that I need, but it also limits me in a lot of ways. But I don't know. I'll talk about this. I wanted to tack this on at the end. That video, just all the edits and the cuts. I'm just tired now, man. Alright, so just as a last thing, I recorded about 10 videos last week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and so I've been uploading all of this week, or part of this week or something. I don't know, I don't remember. And I'll be uploading all of this week. You're going to see this video probably, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. No, Wednesday. You'll see this video Wednesday. Numa you'll see on Tuesday. But until I get better hang of things, I'm going to start vlogging more. I like talking to the camera like this. This is much more casual. I'd like you to get to know me a little bit better. But same as always, please consider sharing my videos. I know you don't want to spam people's walls, and I don't even like the sound of me asking it. But I'll talk later. It's fun. I like doing this. I'm much more relaxed sitting in front of the camera now. Still pretty nervous. But hey, at least I filled the whole block with speech. I'll probably cut out some of it because I don't want this to run the 6.5 minutes that it has so far. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Every time somebody likes, every time somebody comments, it lights me up. Like it reminds me why I'm doing it, even though it's just a like and a comment, because nobody interacts with me. I'm a nobody right now. Hopefully not for too much longer, but I'm waiting for that first share. I'm waiting for it. I'm the only one that shares my own videos. How sad. Thank you everybody for your time, for the few of you that watch me consistently. I seriously, I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. And we're getting shivers, hit me in the feels. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, that's not my outro. I'll leave you to it. This is the Bad Omen signing off again.